For the wins, came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again, yeah. Ayy, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who is the dummy that doubt I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again, yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again, yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Get blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull up.
We've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field.
The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up
with the Los Angeles Rams. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Let's fucking go, Caldwell Pope. KCP.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Up into the last 5 weeks of the 2019 season, if you had said, who is Tyler Higbee, you might have got some blank stares back. But down the stretch, only Julio Jones and Michael Thomas had more targets in the final month of the 2019 season. A breakout year for Tyler Higbee. He expects to continue those types of numbers and beyond going forward.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
44-yard line. A gain of 14. And a Rams first down.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
Goff's
a gain of 6 there on first.
Robert Woods.
But when you think of the Rams and their passing game, sometimes Robert Woods gets overlooked. But if I told you he led the team in targets for the last 2 years and had 139 last year, would you be surprised? Probably. But now with Brandon Cooks gone from the roster, they'll look in his direction maybe even more. And I just love the intensity that he plays the game with.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Escaping the pressure right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Van Jefferson, the rookie wideout, the intended target.
And that'll bring up second down.
To 2nd and 10.
Play action. It's gone.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown.
Marquise Goodwin. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Washington, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I'm going back to you. Hey, let's go.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Antonio Gibson.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike. Here we go, D. All day, defense.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. He gets it to Thomas. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
He can run for it, and he will. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
By John Johnson.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 47-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
Hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
They'll run on 1st down.
What the fuck? He was right there, dog.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Tackled by Samson Ebukam. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
8 yards to go on second down.
Rip left, rip left. 56 is Mike. 56 is Mike. Hey, keep it up, keep it up. Easy, easy, easy.
Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but now it'll be third down. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Switch.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Kaepernick.
Hey, good shit.
He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way.
Oh, my
bring
God.
it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
This is taken in at the 5. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Marquise Goodwin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. Sam Sloman now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Rams 14, Washington nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, sometimes it seems easy, but shit.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer.
Whoa, that
sure
motherfucker. Oh, my God.
Who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Slings this deep from the corner.
Let's go, motherfucker.
And that is intercepted by the pro. And I do believe this is
what? Oh my God, to give him a safety, bro.
It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Antonio
just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 49-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A first down there on a pickup of 25. On first down, Gibson. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Ball carrier. Brought down at the 18-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action. Now Kaepernick. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And Washington has made this a one-score game. And he shows some mobility there, getting outside of the tackles, moving to the right, making a nice play.
He had the whole field in front of him and was able to actually throw it not where he was looking, right? He said he moved to the right, had his vision there, and put a nice pass into the end zone for a touchdown.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Marquise Goodwin on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. Sam Sloman for the PAT. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Rams 21, Washington 9.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From the 6. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player,
and that's caught.
That motherfucker caught that shit again, bro. Come on, man. What the fuck's EA doing, bro?
Finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On first down, Kaepernick. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kaepernick.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Back to the air on second down. It's Kaepernick looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Get that motherfucker, man.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
91. 56. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Check 4. Check 4.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right.
Let's go. Oh, my God.
That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, 91. 91. We ain't giving up room. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Now Kaepernick. This is caught.
My motherfucking corner's right there. Do something, motherfucker.
Goddamn. The 1-yard line.
Bitch ass just standing there, man.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson
with his first career NFL touchdown.
And Washington able to make this a close game again.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point.
Look at this fucking guy,
And this is back to a 5-point game.
Is good. Makes the score Rams 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Brings up 2nd.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Off play action. Here's Goff. It's caught by Jackson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Man open. It's Goodwin.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line.
24-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Again, Goff going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This guy fucking reacts hella perfect and shit.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And he'll find Hall. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick.
Let's go, motherfucker.
He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
taken down and sacked.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a play fake. Kaepernick looking
Let's
for
go,
the end
motherfucker.
zone. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
On first down, Muhammad. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line? Play action. It's Goff. And Woods has it complete. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
3rd down.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Just keeping the play alive. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Incomplete on the throw.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And he comes back with one complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. This is caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Got all my sins.
Deshaun Jackson scoring a touchdown against his former mates. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
16.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one
Go,
going.
Jalen.
Finish
Get
things
that.
up.
Hey,
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Let's fucking go.
Picked off right around the 43. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. After the interception, here's Goff. Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops.
Hey,
and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Yeah, boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again.
3rd and long. It's gone. Deep ball for Goodwin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. Forced out to his left. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st. Back now at FedEx Field.
It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick.
Come on, look at that shit.
And that'll
Like,
be
his guys
incomplete.
fucking react hella
A lot of
perfect
times
to
it's
shit.
that
But my guys
first
don't do
read that
shit.
you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Kaepernick. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Samson Abuka coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal.
Come on, motherfucker!
Oh, almost intercepted.
And that should have been a user's
They're
pick.
just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
What the fuck is going on here? They're doing everything they can to help this guy win. Keep him in the fucking game and shit. Every fucking time.
Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Reuben Foster picks it. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Kaepernick to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thomas the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Incomplete.
Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. To throw, Kaepernick. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Samson Ebukam able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brings up 4th and goal.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right.
Hey, good shit.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked
Why the
with great
my
anticipation.
God.
And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. The 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
1st down, Rams.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Goff going to throw it. Flush to his right. He's going to air it out deep for Wood. And that's caught inside the 30.
Fuck me up.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 37 yards. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. That's caught by Jackson.
That's hella late hit. Yeah, right.
Inside the 15-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Goff. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. And they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter. Trying to
about keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door. It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look
at that shit, man. I timed that shit perfect. I can't get a fucking
physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Why his sorry ass fucking
from the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. And Thomas has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now, Kaepernick again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the 50, it's gone.
Get the fucking ball, dog. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Release as this will be incomplete.
Oh my God, dude.
Because they nearly got to him.
How many fucking breaks are they going to give this motherfucker? That's his 8th one already.
Influence to release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Fuck this game.
3rd and 2. Goff. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is taken in at the 5. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Final score, Rams 35. Washington.